pinning fabric. The best sort of pins to use are these ones with the little balls on the end. That's because when you actually pin through the fabric, you've got more chance of seeing them. If you just use a regular pin, you're not going to be able to see it. At least that way you've got something there and you can feel it a little bit easier. Now these, they're only scrap pieces, so they don't actually match up or anything like that. But you might be able to tell that this edge here is going to be quite easy to pin to that edge because you'll be able to see what you're doing. There's no fur in the way. So it's easy to tuck the fur to the inside. It's already pretty much staying there anyway. And that could potentially be sewn without too much trouble. But what do we do on the sides where the fur is hanging over the edge, like there? Well, the idea is to still have the fur tucked in. So fold it in like that. And this is only a pretend one. It's not a proper seam, it's just a demonstration. So the idea is you want the fur on the inside. You can run the pin along the edge if you need to, or you can just do it with your fingers. So you'd continue on like that. As I said, these pieces don't go together, it's just a demonstration. Like that. So that way when you do sew it, the fur is going to be on the inside, so it potentially then can stick up and come out of the seam. So I'll stitch that partly, and then I'll show you what I mean, and then the other part I'll actually leave it sticking out so you can see how it becomes trapped in the seam. Okay, so I've sewn those pieces together and I've stopped there. And when you open it up, as you can see, some of the fur is caught in the seam, but you can get a large needle like that with a big eye, and you just run along the seam, and the bits of fur come out quite easily, like that. And you won't risk damaging it like you would if you were using a seam ripper or stitch ripper or whatever your particular one is called. See, and that comes out quite easily. But if I was to do this differently and leave the fur sticking out like that, first of all it's hard to actually match it because how do you know where it's going to be? But anyway, just for demonstration purposes, I'll sew that and show you what happens. Okay, I've only sewn a very short section just to give you an idea how much fur gets trapped. Now, it's much harder to actually be able to pick any of the fur out because you've got that much outside the seam. It's almost impossible